Hi Roadrunners! For those of you who don't know me, I am Miss Sulfaro, also known as Mini Sulfaro, even though I'm taller than my mom. And if you didn't get it from that comment or my last name, I am Mrs. Sulfaro's daughter. But I also have been working at Raisonville for a little over a year now, and I also went to Raisonville for kindergarten through 6th grade. So some of your teachers have been my teachers. So it's been so fun and so cool getting to be back. I have loved every single minute of it. And getting to meet some of you guys. It has just been so great. And I am so excited that I am the one that gets to read your story with you today. But first, I wanted to say that I hope you guys are staying healthy, taking care of yourselves, washing your hands. I also hope that you're keeping up on your schoolwork. I know it's not exactly what you want to be doing during this time, but I myself am a college student and I'm going to school to be a teacher. So I've had to keep up with my schoolwork too because it's been very important for my career and for me to succeed later. So it's just as important for you guys to be doing your work. I also want to say that it is important that you're taking time aside to do things that you enjoy. Take breaks from your schoolwork to do something you love to do that's going to make you happy, because I know that I do better on my work when I am happy and I'm doing something I enjoy in between. I'm also able to accomplish more when I'm happy with it. So that brings me to say that one of the things I love to do for my breaks is to read. And so I am going to get started on our story today, which is one of my favorites, and it is called One Smile. And it was written by Cindy McKinley and illustrated by Mary Gregg Byrne. One breezy summer morning, Katie was walking through the park with her mother. "Hurry up, sweetheart," her mother urged, "or we'll be late for the bus." "Oh, Mommy," said the little girl, "I sure hope our van is fixed in time for Grandpa's birthday party." Just then they noticed a sad young man sitting alone on a bench. Katie stopped for a moment and smiled brightly at him. The young man had lost his job and was feeling very discouraged. Dozens of people had walked by that morning, but no one seemed to notice him. Then this little girl appeared and touched his heart with the sweetest smile he'd ever seen. He suddenly felt inspired to start looking for a new job. As he hurried down the busy street, the man saw a woman struggling to change a tire. "Let me help you with that," he offered without hesitation. The woman had been driving to an important meeting when she heard a loud thump, 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 and pulled over to the side of the road. Many people had passed by before this helpful young man came to their rescue. Later, as she finished lunch, the woman was feeling grateful for the young man's help, so she left an extra large tip. "Thanks! Thanks a lot!" the waitress called out. On her way home, the waitress decided to surprise her children. Using the extra tip money, she picked up sodas, potato salad, and fried chicken. Then she bought the soccer ball her children had been hoping for. "Surprise!" she called out. "Let's go have a picnic." "Wow, Mom," her youngest boy exclaimed. "You're the best. Can we invite the girl next door? She's new in town and doesn't have any friends yet." "Good idea," his mother said. "Let's invite the whole family." The little girl had been sitting alone in her room, missing her grandparents and friends when her phone rang. She couldn't believe the boy next door was calling. "Maybe we could be friends," she thought. The girl and her parents brought some homemade brownies, and they all enjoyed a very special evening together in the park. After she got ready for bed, the little girl couldn't wait to call her grandma back home on the farm. "Guess what, Nana? We had a really fun picnic with our neighbors. I think I'm going to like it here after all." Nana could hear the excitement in her granddaughter's voice. "Well, honey, I sure miss having you around," she said, "but I'm glad to know you're making new friends." After hanging up, Nana took out her favorite stationery. Wanting to share the good feeling, she wrote a letter to each of her grandchildren. Inside every envelope, she tucked a special sheet of animal stickers. Nana's youngest grandson was about to leave for the doctor's office when his letter arrived. All morning he had been nervous about getting a shot. But after seeing the animal stickers, he forgot all about being afraid. In the doctor's waiting room, the boy sat next to a sad little girl with a cast on her arm. "Here," he said, "maybe my new animal stickers will help you feel better." The girl stopped crying and carefully placed the stickers on her cast. As the children giggled together, her father sighed with relief. His daughter had been upset for hours, and now she was happy again. After taking her home, the father rushed back to his busy auto shop. That night, a young man walked into the shop. "Do you have any job openings?" he asked. "I work hard and I'm good at fixing cars." Still remembering the little boy's kindness in the doctor's office, the girl's father decided to give the stranger a chance. "Well," he said, "I could use some extra help. Let's give it a try." You guys remember this guy? It's the guy from the very beginning that Katie smiled at, who had just lost his job. He went on to find a new one. The grateful young man arrived early for work the next morning. His first job was completing the repairs on a dark green van. Just before noon, he returned the keys to a woman and her daughter. "I'm glad I could fix your van," he said. "Thank you," said the little girl. "Now we can go to my grandpa's birthday party after all." She smiled brightly at the man. It was a smile he remembered very well. And that's Katie from the very beginning. A smile that was changing the world. And she got to go to her grandpa's birthday party too. This is one of my favorite stories because it's all about how one person's smile can go on to impact so many people. You saw just something so simple as Katie smiling at the man who everyone had ignored that morning went on to change so many people's lives and make them better. So your guys' smiles can do the same thing. I miss your guys' smiles so much. I can't wait to see them. Keep them on your face all the time, please. I will see you soon. Bye, Roadrunners.